earlier on, you mentioned that the team is crucial, and obviously Bait is a place where you can find the right talent. Can you give us any tips on finding talent, such as keywords, areas to look at, and things like that nature?
Sure, I can. I think, look, the wonderful, without blowing the horn of Bait or its solution, but the wonderful thing about the way you use Bait is it's very, very intuitive. You can do a lot of cool things. It's actually quite unique as a tool globally. So, look, keywords are very, very important, particularly if they're relevant to a unique skill set or the skill set that the employer is looking for. And if you use them more frequent, then you have a better chance of being up at the top of the list. You become more relevant, but you also don't want to overuse a keyword too much. Otherwise, it doesn't look very good in the presentation. I think Bait is unique in the way that you use the tool. So as an employer, you search by city or country of residence. You say, I'm looking for someone who's living in Riyadh, who has, 5 to 7 years of experience in sales and oil and gas. You can be that specific with our search tool. And so keywords are important, but I think if you've got your CV laid out in a manner where people can find you because you are relevant to them, i.e. you're living in the right city, you've got the right skills, you've got the right years of experience, you're in the right industry, those things are taken care of by the tool, which is wonderful, which is why keywords, while they're very, very important, it's more important that you get your CV built correctly. So that's number one. Number two, obviously keywords are important, but I think no matter what you do, and this is me speaking not just from being my experience with Bait, just being an employer. If the CV isn't well written, then you're going to struggle to make it into the short list. Making the long list is one thing. The long list is normally 100 CVs. The short list is 10. Making it into that 10 is crucial, and then you need more than keywords for that. And that is, you have 10 seconds to make an impression. So the CV, an employer will look at a document and will say, right, if they can't clearly see brevity rather than saying, more. So be brief, be to the point, clearly communicate your value proposition to the employer. It's a marketing document. Where you can, you've got to highlight achievements. I know, I think I probably see like 1 in 20 CVs with achievements on it. And I think those are the most important thing that employers look for. And again, if you're a fresh grad, you have achievements. You must have captained your football team or you must have won a gold medal. Those are things that demonstrate leadership and achievement. So you've got to communicate that. So now I think, it's constructing the CV correctly so that you feature in the long list. It's keywords so that you make the long list and have a better chance of getting in the short list. But then again, short list to interview, it is presentation, and then obviously, how you sell and market yourself to the employer directly.